Back to the Nitro Addiction. See, we got my baby doll and we got Michael Graham. Says, good luck, Nitro Addiction. I've been looking forward to this. Sweet. Well, I appreciate it. I've been looking forward to it as well. Hoping it goes better than last time. Hope everybody's having a good day and getting to burn some nitro. CJ, he says, not first. John Smith, what's up? Nitro White, what's going on? Hell yeah, appreciate everybody joining. Corey, what's up, my brother? RPM. Sweet. Got everybody joining in on the fun. So we're probably still stuck around that 45 mile per hour, but we're gonna give it a shot anyways. I did say hello to you. You were the very first person. I said my baby doll's in here, and how you doing? That Nitro Bug, what's going on, my brother? I figured you didn't hear it. It's all good. It buffered a bit at first. Yeah, it seems like out here at this running spot, I'm in the same spot I was last time. Seems to have a little bit of issues, but all right, we're gonna start getting her warmed up. Now, it hasn't rained since this morning. I don't know if you guys can, how well you can see it, but it's looking a little bit like it wants to rain, but I think we're gonna be all right. The weather app on the phone says no rain. Yeah, I'm gonna have to strip this thing down and get to the brake pads and tighten them up or something. Something's a little wonky with the brakes, but if I fully engage them, they kick in. But I need to be able to get them to kick in without having to go full throw on it. I think I need to get some, either the screws are coming loose or it just needs a washing, I can't tell. You know what, I'm gonna try something real quick. See if I can't get in here and tighten up the screw a little bit. Might be my problem. That'll be my next project on this, is getting the brakes shored up a little bit better. I can get them to grab, but not when I want. Often guy, what's going on, my brother? JP's in the house. Mark Nugent's in the house. How you doing, brother? Compass in the house. What's up? I think I said hi to everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Keep throwing messages in there and I'll get to you eventually. No breaks all night. That's not what we want, Compass. All right. Hope everybody's having good weather and getting to burn some nitro today. They keep calling for rain this week, so I figure I better get it done today. May not have a chance the rest of the week. It's a little muddy today. I don't think we're going to go play in the dirt either. Pretty much be all on-road action at this point. We're about the 160 range. Hopefully we get more than 2 passes before the clutch blows up on us today. Just about there. Notice what's going on. Couple says the best sound ever. We're trying to engineer the revo slipper on a 2.5 trans to get the gear ratio I want. It's all about that gear ratio. What's going on, Yvette? Will that engine directly drop when it tracks its JATO? If you're asking about the LRP, I don't think so. Hey, my baby doll's in here. Raw RC, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Lily? Who's in the house? Roger, say you got 55, or you telling me to get 55? Are the truggy wheels smaller? They're about the same size. They balloon a little bit, but not as bad. Damn it, not as bad as the Road Rage. Might be a little rich since today's a little cooler. Just want to get her warmed up first before we mess too much with the tune. Give me a second. I wish these construction people quit getting dirt all over this road. They didn't like that. All aspects. What's going on, brother? I'm gonna get the GPS put on. I should have already did that. Grizzly, what's going on? Oh, really? Well, I guess I moved it around a little bit. It's sitting on 2 miles an hour. These things are really faint. I think you guys can see that in there. 2. brakes are really tight. That thing does not want to go above 45. Unless it's in my car. A bit lean up top, lifting her up. Yeah, so far it's only 45. Does not want to go above that with this gear ratio. You guys even see it way down there? Looks like a little speck down there. Dirt's still shifting a little early. Yeah, these chuggy tires handle a lot better than those street tires. Oh, hey, look at that, rolled right over. No, that's all she's going to get with that gear ratio is 45. It's pushing like 270, 280 right now on the temp, so she's not going to give us any more. I adjusted my third speed, but it's still shifting early. I bet if I could get it to shift a little later. I guess maybe if I had that 5.9 in it, I could get a couple more mile an hour, but see, enriching her a little more, should go a little faster. All right, we'll try it. If I could get that 3-speed to kick in a little later. I risked it up another hour, see if that does anything. Shifting way too early though. Nope, she likes that 45 and that's all she wants. We'll run this tank out and then I got a couple other little surprises. Yeah, definitely shifts way too soon on 3. Give her another hour of fuel, see if it does anything. I seriously think though, until I get the 3-speed to shift at the right point, I don't think we're gonna get any more out of it. Shoved her up underneath the car. Did you guys hear that thump? Nothing broke though. Just about out of fuel. Brent, what's going on, my brother? Yeah, I need a longer gear. Yeah, I think if I could get it to shift a little bit later, but I don't know. I think with this gear ratio running this LRP, I don't think I'm going to get any more out of it. But that's all right. I still got another try coming. We got plenty of time before the 31st, so. Okay, somebody's wondering about the mid-tank lean. I don't know how well you can see it. See if we can zoom in there. There's a little bit of fuel in it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyways. Oh, Haggard seems to think that mid-tank lean's a myth. Or a tall hill. Well, I mean, I got a little bit of a hill, but it hasn't done me any good yet. I don't think hills will do anything when it comes to the gears. You know the saying, if it ain't broke, stab it. Where you go, stab it. Yeah, it's just getting low on fuel. I'm blind with glasses. Me too. Well, she's just about out and I don't want to run it dry. Just trying to make sure that it was at the bottom dead center. So yeah, I mean, we literally ran that tank dry. There's just a little bit of fuel in it, but we'll let her cool down while I pull out the next awesomeness. Alright, bring in here and show you guys what we got going on. Damn, can't tell if I'm zoomed all the way out or not. Yeah, I think it's all the way out now. Bicycle, when you stop pedaling, the gears become the tire size, and down a hill it will gain tons of speed. Bob's RC, what's going on, brother? Just noticed you. If I haven't said hi to anybody, I might have just missed you. So, not that I'm ignoring you. I think I've said hi to everybody. If not, mention it in the comments and I'll hit you up. What's up, my brother? Fist bump. All right, guys. So, I waited a while for this. Thank you, Mr. JP. Just so everybody knows what we're talking about here, it would be that model. Thumbs up, baby. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, JP. We're getting ready to, we're still trying to get the, he says, oh yeah. I'm trying to get the receiver in here. I failed to do it early on, so make sure you guys got a good view of the truck. Bring in here a little closer. We're gonna aim you down. There we go. Hell yeah, everybody's bringing out the cool emojis. Yeah, I've always wanted this model. I love the body. I know it's a 4.6. They're all kind of the same, whatever, but just the look of this body. Always loved it. Always wanted it. So again, thank you very much, JP. I hope you do enjoy the shit out of that buggy. I know I did. So we're gonna run the piss out of this truck eventually. And this has stock servos in it, so we are just running a regular battery pack in it. But I didn't have the right, oh, where's the other piece at? I didn't have the right battery to hook up to that red JR plug or whatever it's called. So, what the hell? Ah, there it is. It's in the mix. So we're going to run one of our LiPo switches on it. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, this has always been one of my favorite trucks. Two to turn, one to burn. Isn't that the motto? Make sure I got it hooked up right. Oh, so the battery pack was full, but it's not registering very high. Let me see how much juice it has. If not, I may have to use the double A's, but man, I hate using those. That thing already did. I've used this battery pack before, and it had juice. It ain't got much though. Yeah, I just had it on the charger. It said it was full. Yeah, it won't even like hold the charge. Well, we're gonna try to fire this truck up today, and for whatever reason we can't. I do have one more surprise, so it's not gonna be an ender, a game ender. So this came with my blue Techno. It worked. Said it was full. I don't know what the deal is. Let's see what we got here for charging this guy. Oh shit. Plugged it in the wrong thing. There's too many wires. Left it plugged into the switch. That ain't gonna work. Alright, get you out of here. So, battery through the switch, through the power indicator, and on. Ooh. Ah, basically the same thing. So that ain't got enough power in it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any double A's. Damn it. Alright, well, I apologize. I wasn't better prepared for this. But this will be getting ran here real quick on the channel. So, I'm sorry. So that's normal for that truck. Looks like a runaway waiting to happen. Yeah, that's why we ain't gonna do it. Good old Costco batteries. We love surprises. Good, because I got another one. So push it out, pull it in, wait. That one has the digital battery gauge. Yep. Some people pee their names in snow. Chuck Norris pees his name in concrete. All right, so anyways, thank you very much, JP. I got a badass 4.6 here. And really, I want to strip it down and just give it a good cleaning. And I mean, it's got a metal spur gear on there. Looks like we got about a 15 tooth bell on it. It's going to be a wheelie machine is what it is. But yes, thank you very much, JP. Probably tomorrow night is what I'm going to do is the live. We're gonna work on a couple things, and then later this week, if it's not raining, we're gonna try and get back out. All right, so for my last surprise that hopefully goes better than this, I seriously thought I had a good battery, so my fault. All right, you know how I've been telling you guys that I have a green and white body that I painted years ago? Check out that bad boy. And of course, when I originally did it, I had old blue in it. So I have Venom battery gauge and temp gauge. They're nice. Hell yeah. He says, fire it up. I will. This is a great truck that works for me. I have to go anyway. I will catch the rest around going golf. All right, brother. Sorry, sorry I didn't have the batteries in better shape. I thought for sure that that 4-pack held a charge better than that. So, but yes, this here is this is my baby. This was my first paint job. It's got actual chrome around the windows. Like I didn't do it didn't come out the cleanest, but man, from a distance, it sure looks freaking slick. I like it. I said, oh shit, it's got VTEC. All right, JP, you have fun golfing, brother, and we're gonna run it, just not tonight. All right, and the rest of this fancy surprise, this is a brand new Dynamite 28. So, not going to get to do much actual running, but we are going to attempt to break this baby in. Give you guys a closer look. Nice, clean Dynamite 28 head on it. I know it's not no big red, but anybody got any guesses on how much I paid for this engine? Look at their original Savage 25 air filter on it with a Traxxas foam inside. Hell yeah, running stock pipe. Just because this here's gonna be a basher. Lotus says 129, not quite. Got nice original tires and rims on it. Look at there, off in the guy. GX servos. I got 2 of them, one for the throttle, one for the steering. Good job, Lotus. 105, my brother. Hell yeah. Brand new, sealed in the box. So the C10 body, heavy Chevy. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite paint jobs that I've done. Nice and clean. Well, for what was a beginner at that time anyways. All right, let's give it some power. Make sure everything is running good on it. I gotta start naming the, I mean, it really doesn't matter because I keep moving the servos around, but I gotta start getting some names on here. All right, one more option. What the? Yeah, there it is. I don't think my steering has full throw. Yeah, I might not quite have the servo saver set exactly in the right position, but we're close enough for braking anyways. I'll do some adjustments on it. So it's gonna be the first fire up of the Dynamite 28. Here, we say we do a couple of heat cycles. There's definitely no way to get down to the crank, or barely, and get to the crank on this one. This is all heating it up through the head. Yeah, and this one is using a LiPo 2-cell pack because these are high voltage servos. The servos in the 4.6, they're only the stock, and I don't want to burn them up by putting the LiPo in it, but we're gonna get it running proper. Yeah, this one, this chassis was all bent. It was like it had ripples in it, and the steering box was shaped like an S. I think they hit something on the side and just damaged the hell out of it. So I straightened it all back out. And then this here was bent as well, so I straightened it out. So since it's already halfway broke, this here's going to be my basher. Not with that body. I just wanted to show you guys that body, but it'll only be on there just for small runs. And this is running a OS, what is it, a number 6, a hot plug, just a regular non-turbo. Man, there is no getting to the crankcase of this thing. I can get in there a little bit, but not very much. I guess you can take the fuel tank off and hit it from the side. Yeah. I only got so much battery, so I can't do too many heat cycles on it. It says we're up to 135. But we'll heat it up and let it cool down, and then we'll fire it up. Let it run through maybe half a tank, and then shut it down and try and do some heat cycles on it. And like 136. Even with direct heat down in the top of it, it's only like 145 at the moment. Oh hell, I forgot to put a couple of screws in it. Good thing we're not trying to bash it tonight. It wouldn't hold up without those screws. Forgot to put these screws that go up front here into the whatchamacallit, the diff housing or bulkhead or whatever it's called. Actually kind of the side of the shock tower. But either way. Actually, I'll tell you what, instead of doing heat cycles without firing it up, since I don't have a lot of battery for my heat gun, we'll fire it up and just run the fuel down to about this line. I won't fill it up anymore, and I'll just run it there, shut it off, and let it cool down. It's getting pretty warm, but some of it's just air from the heat gun. I can see the fuel going into the carburetor, and this is a brand new fuel line, brand new engine, brand new air filter. Most of the other stuff is just pieces I pulled off other trucks. All right, first fire, see what she's got. it's hard to pull, we'll loosen the glow plug. Oh, gotta turn it on. Can't run off the table. I'm gonna do this on the ground so it doesn't. It does not want to stay running. I wonder if it'll stay on that. Maybe this will work. Yeah, I need to heat it back up again. Good old brand new engines. Super rich. Oh yeah. She's about to run away. Better check the throttle. Yeah. Opened up the idle gap just a hair, just to get it to run and stay running. Yeah, that little bit of short time she was running, she sure did sound good. Always lean the low end in a bit, then richen again once it starts to run a bit. Yeah, good point, good point. I'll give it about a half hour. Half hour to an hour, something like that. Everybody agree with that? It's a great engine for 25. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, I don't want too much power because it will tear up these older diffs. This doesn't have the all steel 4-gear diffs in it, so I definitely don't want to blow them out. Let's see what we got. Throttle's opened up a little bit. Actually, I don't want to do it on that can. Give me just a sec here. Give it another prime. It ain't gonna stay. won't hold it up high enough. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna leave it like that. Have a good night, Hugh. Appreciate you. RC Adventures, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you. Yeah, it's only about 160, but I don't want to crank up the wheels on it too much. Hard to tell where it's at. Should be down at the bottom. All right, like I said, we'll run it down to here and let the temperature come back down. Do a couple of heat cycles with it. Yeah, I mean that engine sounds pretty strong. I've only seen videos of these, so I know they're supposed to be pretty good. We got oil everywhere. And no rag. That's all right. Anyways, so like I said, had a nice little surprise for you guys. We'll just work on a couple of tanks of this and do some break-in. My car sounds sick. It's like one of those Hyundai Tiburons or whatever the hell you call it. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a special exhaust or no exhaust. HPI Savage 25 came out in 03, model 832. Nice. I wish it hadn't rained this morning. We'd go play in the mud with the XL, or go play in the dirt, but I don't want to get it all nasty, muddy. Better yet, I don't want to get my shoes all nasty, muddy going after it after I roll it. You guys are quiet tonight. '93, we're almost back down to ambient temperature. HPI Savage, the king of RC nitro big block engine monster trucks. Yeah, I really like them. I'm what you call a fanboy. Monte Cristo Jr., how you doing? Says, damn, Mr. Lie, what's up, everybody? Yeah, all we did was tied our speed run at 45 with that beast. And then tried to run another Savage, but it didn't have the proper battery for it, and so now we're breaking in this this Dynamite 28 on a freshly rebuilt Savage 25. You know your Savages, Compass? Yes, he does. All I know is I want to drive them. All the extra stuff doesn't matter to me. It is cool to learn it, though. One thing I like about this controller is it tells you the voltage of the vehicle itself and the controller. So, one cool thing about these T4PM Futabas. I like it. It'll make it easy to get every last drop out of these metal VP cans. All right, we're back down to ambient temperature. Time to fire it back up. Give her some throttle. Better warm it up first. I knew that. And especially brand new, this is one of those engines that definitely benefits from getting heated up. I know not everybody does it, but this one did not want to turn over and start very easily, and it was warmed up. I can only imagine trying to do this cold. Man, it's so hard to get to these engines and heat them up. Yeah, exactly, that nitro bug. We hate full starts for this very reason. Compass says I always wear a glove. I never wear a glove. That's why I get these. Yeah, and at first when I was trying to start it, the glow plug had kind of not fallen out, but had come loose. So I had to resituate it to get it to fire. But once I realized it was loose and reset it, that you could tell it was trying to fire up. Final stars. Yep. Surprisingly, this one isn't giving me a blister today, though. That LRP likes to give me a blister. JDRC, what's going on, brother? Oh, the guy says she's loud for sure. Yeah, I gotta step back here with you guys. You can hear me talking. Yeah, she's rich and loud, as they say. Of course, there's maybe Michael Jackson. Nitro, he always had one glove on. Oh, that's funny. Man, after all that, it still says it's only 114. I'm trying to get the temps up on it. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, that wasn't even quarter throttle. My car's gonna smell like nitro for days. What do you guys think? Should I lean it out just a hair to bring the temp up? I don't normally like doing that, but temperature won't come up. Ah, heat gun, good call. 77, but some of that's probably just from the heat gun itself. Pretty stuck off the wrap around the cooling head. You can hear actually I wouldn't chance it might eat the cooling head tank. I think a lot of that's just from the heat gun though. Alrighty. Let her cool down, get another heat cycle in her. May have time for one more fire up after this. You guys are crazy with your comments. Hell yeah. Man, as dirty as these Savage 25s are when I get them, and as nasty and as gummed up as the engines and air filters are, I bet this is the first time this thing's ran in 10, if not 15 years. All of them that I have recently gotten. What's the gearing in that one? I think that's a 49-15, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I'm pretty sure that they were all, like, I think all of them that I got, when I looked at them, they all said 49, and then all the bells were 15. But like, none of these had like anything extra on them. They were all just stock bells and spurs. Quicker $1 million question: how many heat cycles do you guys do or use? I mean, it's good to have 4 to 5. 1747 best for that. I'll keep that in mind. I might have a 17. I'm not for sure. But yeah, all these came with the 49-15. Every one of them that I've looked at. So I'm assuming that was the stock gearing in it. And I think it said 15 and then 18 was like the optional bell for them, if you look in the book. But I will have to try the 1747. I'm not looking for speed out of these. These are just going to be wheelie machine monster trucks, you know, for tearing shit up. Gotta go get Lily's car. Hell yeah. Hope it drives good. But yeah, these aren't going to be no speed demons. I like them for the old Super Swamper tires that they've got on them. Exactly, Corey. Drive safe. Yeah, we got my daughter it was like a 99 Camry. See, if you want wheelies, then that gearing will do it. Yep. Yeah, our neighbors had a 99 Camry, and it was given to them, and needed, I don't know, it was like $1,300 to get everything ready for inspection, and that includes tires and stuff. So not too bad, and I just gave him $500 for it. So literally got an $1,800 car, little Toyota Camry that's gonna last quite a while. Compass says, thanks for the info and tips, Raw. Yeah, the smaller spur, bigger bell you go, the faster you go. And the bigger spur, smaller bell is the more torque. So yeah, like if I wanted the XL down there on the ground to do wheelies, I would change the gearing back to, I think stock they come 5217 maybe, something like that. You know, anywhere around 4915. Those are really good wheelie numbers. But the closer you get that gear ratio to 1-to-1, meaning the spur and the bell, the closer those numbers are to each other, the faster you're gonna go. That is a fact. Everybody's doing thumbs up. I'm gonna give one too. Well, it says Robinson Racing has a 4817. It's also kind of in the middle. Yeah, you can probably still do some wheelies on it and get some speed. Um, you know, it just depends on what kind of playing you're wanting to do. Like I said, I'm not really trying for any crazy speeds with these, especially these older models. Um, you know, you can still find parts for them and stuff, but I don't want to be speed demons, and you know that's usually when you get into crashing and breaking shit. This one, I don't know if you can see the ripples, but like right here, I had to straighten it out with a hammer. I got them pretty close to straight on those chassis. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. But yeah, so this one here kind of went through a beating, whoever had it before, and like right there by that screw, you can see a little bit of a ripple there. I got it as close as I could, just beating it on the kitchen floor with a hammer, trying to flatten it out as much as possible. But yeah, this one here definitely is going to be my basher, even with that Dynamite red on it. But don't worry, I got more things coming for these trucks, so it's not like I'm just going to go destroy this. Let's see, is the baffle in or out of that pipe? I did take it out before, still pressurized the fuel tank, and it was loud and peppy. I haven't opened it up. Like I said, I don't think any of these ones that I've bought, I've gotten a few of them, and I don't think any of them had anything special done to them. All but one of them came with the plastic pipe. It even looks like they put fairly new header on it, and then a recently new boot. But other than that, I don't think that they did anything to really modify them. So I'm gonna say it still has the baffle in it. Some HPI Savages have and come with the metal spur gear already. Yeah, one or two of them. I think two of them. That rusted one that I got a few weeks back, and then another one I got more recently, came with the metal. HPI Savage is made and built for bashing. Yep, that's what I got them for. Got the same 25. Came the same way in the TVP. That will be my basher. Yep. I brought the front wheels touching the back one time. Brought the front wheels touching the back one time. I think there's a misprint in that somewhere. I'm going to try and read it between the lines. I brought the front wheels up, touching the back one time. Hit a parking stall block full speed. Was an accordion. Oh, I bet it was. Yep, I would have cried myself too. My AS25 came with the stock plastic spur. Yeah, I think all these did. I don't know if there was a special edition 25 that came with like the 3-speed and the metal, or maybe like the SS. But one of these came with a 3-speed, and a couple of them came with the steel spur gear, and then one of them came with the reverse. And I'm assuming that somebody just put that in aftermarket. Some of my HPI Savages came with the aftermarket exhaust pipes. Yep. One of mine came with the ribbed pipe, and one of them, I think, no, one of them came with an engine and no pipe. I didn't get any of them other than one ribbed pipe was all that I got. The rest of them are plastic. Cool. We're back down to ambient temperature, so we're going to heat it back up and get her going one more time. XTM aluminum tuned pipe. I like this thing. There we go. Now we're zoomed out where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I ran this one a little further down. THS aluminum tuned pipe. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I got on the XL. Ribbed for your nitro pleasure. Yes, they are, Bob. Man, it's been 5 or 6 years since I've touched the regular Savage X. Or, I mean, I've never had a Savage 25. This is the first Savage 25 I've ever fired up. But it's been a long time since I've done anything other than the XL, and it's kind of exciting. I'm actually having fun with it, even though it's just breaking it in, not actually getting to play with it. Compass calls it a dildo pipe. Yeah, it kind of looks like one, Compass. Yeah, I don't know if they had different models or what, but one of the newer, I bought a new handle, and it had 3 holes here. It had one right back here. So I don't know if that was a different model or what the deal is with that. It's interesting to see how many different versions of these parts that there is. I'm even keeping the radio boxes old school, which there's a good reason for that, because that LiPo, which is still sitting at 8.2 volts, it holds the LiPo in there. I don't know if that newer battery case, that LiPo, will sit in there or not. I don't know if you guys can hear that bird, but he keeps calling for me. Sounds like he's saying, "I don't like you." Does not want to start. Tank 3, I should be able to just put her on the ground and do some little circles there. Cool option, the smell and sound of this stuff is priceless. Oh, I'm loving it. Love the smell of this. That back driver or passenger side wheel looks a little wobbly. Thing's way rich. Rich and loud. Yes, it is. It's getting come super rich out the box. Yes, very much. And what JP was saying, it could take a good full quarter better to get it loosened up to where it'll do anything. This thing's spitting a ton of oil. It's going to be a ripper. Oh yeah. I've never heard any complaints about the Dynamite Reds. I've never seen a video where people were having issues with them. So I figured I'd try it out and figured I should have just the same amount of luck as everybody else on it. I think she sounds damn good. She's leaking, she's soaking wet. That is true. Very wet. Very rich and loud. Still running less than 120, so I gave it just a little bit of another half hour or so on the lean side. Of course, I'm not trying to get any performance out of it. I just want it to warm up and do a proper break-in is all. I'm only doing about quarter throttle. Yeah, even on these plastic pipes, I've always loved the way these Savages sound. I mean, the metal ones echo a little bit more, but even on the plastic, they sound really good. like 130. Yeah, definitely super rich. It's only about 135. Jason Earl, what is up, brother? Breaking in the Dynamite 28 on a freshly rebuilt Savage 25 that probably hasn't ran in 10 or 15 years. We got enough fuel in there for a couple more passes. Says nice work, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did a speed run too, but we only got up to like 45 still. I'm gonna have to change the gearing to get it any faster. Yep, so we're gonna shut it down. She's just about out of fuel. Feels like no matter where I set it, it's feels like the piston was up in the sleeve. What time is it? It's going on 8 o'clock. I might be able to get one more tank in there. So that was tank 3. Man, really rich. She does not want to do much other than sputter. See if I can't get the last drop out of this can. Jason Earl says, looks great. Here, check this out. When it's bash time, I won't keep this body on there, but that was my first paint job right there. Actually got chrome paint in it and everything. Nice TJX for the GPS info. Got it today. Oh, hell yeah, Offna. That's freaking sweet. Lotus says, back from ripping the Jado. I hope that Jado's treating you good. Thanks, Jason Earl. Road trip after this, take us to the ice cream. Is that good? Oh, shit. Man, I take you kids for one ride, and you always want to go for a ride. Man, they don't make it easy to get all the fuel out of here. They make you work for it. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, it's got a bunch of chrome in it. Chrome in the front bumper. Wasn't the easiest. Had a little overspray there on the bottom, but I got a nice little ding in it there. That's right after I first started. After I first put it on. But yep, that was good times. Order more parts. Be here on Friday. What'd you order parts for? How's the T-Max coming along? Besides a 70-mile-an-hour flashlight. Awesome, Lewis. I'm glad you're having fun with that Jado. I had some fun with it. I love four-wheel drive off-road. It was cool, but I'm glad somebody's getting some good use out of it. It's like I don't have any place to really run high speed, and this isn't really the road for high speed. There's too much trash in it. Often says, I'm riding in the roofless Superman cape. Hold on. Can I have ratchet straps? Oh, no, man. That's right at your own wrist, brother. Excited this should fix it and be running the LRP carb now. Hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. The street is super slippery blacktop. I still send it. Yeah, especially like when it rains, it brings the oil up out of the... Ooh, almost back down to ambient temperature. 87. Brings all the oils up out of that asphalt. Makes it slippery. Oh yeah, this is my very first burn with the 25, and I'm loving it. I mean, it'll be much fun when we get the body on it. We can do some bashing, and when it's not muddy, we can go tear up that nice construction site they got going on over here. That'll be fun. Where's the Stampede? Well, it seemed like it was buffering. I didn't get the battery set up in it, and need to get the receiver in it. So it's coming. I did get the air filter for it. I just need to get it completely set up. So I will run it here soon, brother. Said, yeah, I do nitro in the rain. Man, I got some cool videos back in the day running my Savage X in the rain, for sure. Rain's awesome. Ice, like solid sheet of ice. That's awesome. I ran the MGT in that. Snow. I used to do all that shit. I don't like going through the process of cleaning anymore, though. Give this one more good rip. See if we can't get it up to temperature and do a proper break-in on it. I'm afraid we're leaving it too cold, but I mean, I put a couple hours on the needle and it's still, you know, actually like doing little quarter throttle pulls, and it still seems like it's I don't know, the warmest I've had, it's like 138. He said, "Oh, I do ice and snow. Snow vids do well." Yeah, I mean, I never had a whole lot of luck with mine, but it looks like a great Baja mud field. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. I know as lumpy as it is, I'll be walking out there to roll this thing over, and I don't want to walk in the mud, so I didn't bring my mud boots. I brought my street shoes. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying this Dynamite. Sounds great. Even though it's rich as hell and doesn't really want to move a whole lot, I can still tell it's got some torque in it. Right there at the end when that tank was real low and it started getting a little lean, it was trying to pull the front wheels up, but I'm not trying for all that yet. Mama says, "We're back." Those engines come 4+ turns out like a Traxxas engine. Lean it in some, bring it up to temps. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm going to do more in this tank. I'm going to see if I can get it to... I'm not looking for a full tune, but I want it to perform a little, you know? Just have a good run and get some temperature in it. Because, yeah, this will be tank 4. Well, I say tank 4. It's heat cycle 4 anyways, because they weren't all full tanks, but... He said he got blue VP. Yes, sir. 20% 9 oil. I thought it was all clear now. I'm not for sure on that clear stuff. That might be like the 25 or 30%. You want it to run around 80 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I know, brother. I've been trying to get it up to like 180, 200. And it just, yeah, it doesn't, it was like really rich. So unless I wrap up the head, which I don't have anything, or set it with the heat gun on it, I'm just going to have to lean it a little bit. But it's still spitting plenty of oil. So I got time for one more tank, and it's going to be dark. What is it, 8 o'clock? Notice as I have some old purple fuel. 30% is clear. The purple that I was running breaking in stuff was 20%, 14% oil was the purple. Yeah, I don't have any 30%. All right, I hear you, controller. This thing doesn't like sitting there very long without you pulling the trigger. I'll keep that in mind, Lotus. Thank you for the info. better. We're up to like 156 now. Oh hell, you guys can't even see me. I'm sorry. Still very rich. Starting to get torquey. His front wheels are trying to come up. Dang, y'all smell that nitro? It smells so good. I like the smoke. Yeah, I like the smoke too. And yes, Offno, this is a torque monster of an engine. Might put a wheelie bar on it when I get it broke in. Only bad about a wheelie bar is if you're bashing it, it tends to do more damage than good. Oh! Well, second gear works. 2-speed, baby! Where's hybrid when you need a 2-speed, baby? There it is again, 2-speed, baby. I ain't trying to get a bunch of 2-speed in though. Still only at 171. That 28 loves the fuel too. Yeah, I know, I can see it just disappearing out of the tank. But this was the end of a jug, so I'm not going to open up another one. Just finish off this jug and we'll call it a quit. Ooh! She's waking up, fellas. Woo! Oh shit. Man, I miss the Savage so much. It's been a long time since I got to play with this. And the XL is a blast, don't get me wrong, but man, there's just something about the Savage X. Or the 25, whatever. You know, the short wheelbase. Still only 179, so I mean we're pretty close to that temp. almost out of fuel, so we'll get a few more passes here. Woo! 2-speed, baby. You can see the wheels pulling up too. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it is there. See if I can get to do a little closer to the camera. Starts to pull that front end up. A couple more passes and we'll be done. Because yeah, this thing drinks fuel really fast. Yeah, I just don't want it to die on me. Woo. $185. Well, hell yeah, I got a badass running Savage now. Been a while since I could truly say that I had a badass running, well, Savage 25. XL itself is badass, but I'm not talking about that one. That engine likes 225 to 235. Yeah, I just didn't want to lean it out too much, being that it's brand new. Once we get it going, you know, we'll lean her out a little bit. But right now, she's still pretty tight. Tight. And we'll try to get her. We'll give her what she wants and then see where that temp is. But I bet you're right. I bet when she's happy, we'll be pushing that 225, 230 mark. For sure, brother. Hell yeah. I know it still looks bright out here, but it's actually kind of getting dark. These phone cameras pick up light really well. He says that's final temps. Yes. I know. I know what you're saying. Oh, one thing I forgot to do was set the fail safe. It just opened it wide open. So glad I didn't lose power. That would have sucked. Looks like we're gonna get some nasty weather here. Well, hope it ain't too nasty, baby doll. Well, that sure was fun. I got a nasty mess to clean up. It's dark as shit here. It's trying to get dark here. I have like an overcast of gray clouds, but I don't have a bad storm coming or nothing, so. Now Corey wants to go on a damn road trip. Road trip. Yeah, he wanted me to take him out and get ice cream, and he wanted to ride shotgun, and then often, now Compass wants shotgun, and often wanted to ride on the roof. Said he's got ratchet straps. I feel like I lost a screw the other day. Wouldn't that be the shit if I actually found it laying here? I gotta clean the oil off of these in the grass. Ugh. That's nasty. The grass actually does a pretty good job of cleaning that off. All tucked away, nice and neat. All right, well, I don't know. I'm gonna stop by Jimmy John's, so I don't think you guys really want to go there with me. But we will be back tomorrow night. Probably not necessarily out running, because I want to get that X from JP. I need to get batteries situated for it. Figure out what I'm gonna do for powering it up. But I am anxious to run that Dynamite 28 again. All right, baby doll. See ya. I'll holler at you later. Yeah, I definitely want to get that 25 back out and get that thing fully broken in. Good night, Lotus. Have a great one. Says have a great week. What? You're not coming back tomorrow? I just saw that, Lotus. I feel like we need a rich guy with a private jet in the group. Agreed, brother. Oh, that's some funny shit. All right, I figured you would be. I was just giving you shit. But yeah, appreciate everybody's support, hanging out. It was a good time. Sucks we didn't get to run all three of them, but sucks we didn't get over 45. But we'll get there. Yeah, just with that engine, that gearing, that's all she wants to do. But yeah, unless you guys got any questions you want to ask or anything you want to tell the group, it's sad, but I think it's that time. It says strap a jet to it. Oh yeah, sounds like fun. Appreciate you, Grizzly. It's Monday, but today is my Friday. Hell yeah. He said that will get over 45. Yeah, I think so. I need to adjust my third gear. I need to shift a little bit later. I had adjusted the gears the other day, but it didn't seem like it did much good. So I'm gonna pull it out and give it another Hell, I feel like I did an eighth of a turn and didn't see anything, so I'm gonna give it a quarter turn, see if we notice any difference in it. So, ooh, nice emojis, Corey. If I had my computer out, I'd throw out some of the Nitro's anonymous emojis, but I don't have my computer out, so I can't. All right, Alpha Guy, you have yourself a good night, brother. Stay safe. Everybody treat everybody nicely. You know, treat them the way you want to be treated. Be kind. Ooh, there you go, Lotus. Thank you. Appreciate the emojis. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate your hanging out, Brett. Thank you, brother. Have a good one. The only thing else that I know to say is much love and peace. Had to throw out the scratch.